after his guys put 6 on the board.
I can start that shit for the house, bullshit. You got that big of that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Jacobs. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles.
Go ahead, nobody.
Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
2nd down and goal. Carr. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Carr going to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Carr going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Strong. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
Trap 60. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
4th down, Willis. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Option play, Willis looking to run. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
If hyperdrive go crazy, I'll put it on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I wonder.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Willis. He completes it to Boyd. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The street. Like that, camera 2 or something on that side.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
Yeah.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I I like the fact that he took the shot deep
next time just
downfield.
bullet
Even
it,
if you don't get the
but
catch,
you can still like
maybe you get a
without
defensive penalty and pick up the
like
yardage
a
that
free
way.
for, but you can still hold your head along to the left a little bit.
As they
Bullet
line
that
up
bitch
second and
outside.
10.
Check smash. 18 rattle. 18 rattle. 50 ball jack. 50 ball jack. Come back in. Come back in.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40.
The same defense he got me. They probably switched it, man.
Mustang 19. Go street.
On third down, it's Willis. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Now the man from Kentucky, this is Lynn Bowden. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll go option on second down, right side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first and 10, it's Strong. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
He's running cover 2.
Up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Both of them sides are open,
Back a few nightmares, because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Willis from the gun on third down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go.
Trying for it on fourth down. Here's Willis. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
I'd be scared to do that. So I'm traumatized from 2 bitches.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on, Rick.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
7 Pirates. 19 tight.
From the 44. Willis looking Strong's way again, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Come on.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Again, it's Willis to throw it.
Yes.
His throw incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at 3rd and 10. Now Willis to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
That's all he does right there.
Chris Watkins, 40 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
One hand just under one hand. Backwards look like a little side. I'm a big man. I've done plenty of. I've never seen that.
You not reading the rules?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Carr out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He's going to go for a big play on the field.
I seen it.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Safety.
Tyron Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff, Strong running left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, Bobby. You missed the shot.
Go ahead, Sheriff.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
That's that nigga, man. Yeah, that's number 7. Yeah. Oh, that's my dude there. He breaked it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
That stop by Neil Farrell. He got home and finished the play off. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Second down. Here's Willis.
Bro, dude, that's not.
His pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
Hey, you bet that was
You
this
just got a feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. But there's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Carr with a quick fake to Jacobs. Steps away. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. That is it. And in for a Raider touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more. this one off. This is taken way up at the 25. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
He getting the money scoring.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd and 2, Willis. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Check. Come 19. Hey, check that.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Rocky. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
I had to swap Watkins on the other side, bro. That's what it is. I had to put him on the other side. He was on the other side last time. I'm putting him back though. Get a protest right here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down. Willis. This one swung outside to Strong. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Strong. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Willis. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Play action, Willis. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mixing up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Gets it to Strong. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Willis looking to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Now back to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A CD, they're up, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. You continue to throw it around until stopped.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Going deep here for Watkins. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards. Here's Carr to throw.
Come on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Bullet right there in the seam.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the film
Just like
section
22,
in the coming
man.
days.
You know how to do that shit. Bullet right there in the seam like cover 2.
They have to send that film roll and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this?
He's got him in, complete. 20.
He just get back at it for what the Cowboys do the other. Myself, so you sell it from top down.
The Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Where is he going to pop up to where Icon can throw it to?
I liked it when they were faking when he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's but from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
offense set to get this drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that.
Bro, bro, get this shit bad, bro. So I can't animate nothing.
What?
Bro.
Inside the 30 now, first and 10. On play action, now Carr.
Do that. Come on, bitch.
Passes intercepted for the 4th time today.
Bro, they made angles everything this year. This is the angle year.
Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis.
Fuck!
Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at the 3-yard. Yes, folks, and this is 3rd interception.
Bullet that bitch outside a little bit.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you're calling the shot there. That's perfect. There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roll around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Oh.
And now here's another interception.
That's nice.
Picked up by Jamal. Make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot.
And he's going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Malik Willis. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
They're gonna keep throwing.
Folk connects on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Carr gonna throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Folks' kick is good, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it. Yeah,
and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on, how do you ever do that with his dumb ass?
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now Carr lets this go for Renfro downfield. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one's going to fall incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So that damn it could have been called PI too.
Ain't no way, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
It's okay, we got a real look. Pick.
And now here's another
We don't
interception. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
Joe
Offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, after training camp, off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Las Vegas, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
Hey. What you get him for that?
I got him for a little bit of nothing. Like, I carried him David Long Jr., my middle linebacker. Honestly, he just didn't know what he had.
Probably fuck with David Harris, he is a boy.
The little middle linebacker.
Played Pierre Story, my Patriots and stuff like that.